In the spirit of Senegal's suspension coming in this week, uh, I decided to try and have a look for an even crazier suspension for a team walking off the pitch, and I think I found it.
Oh,
The year is 1989. It's Brazil versus Chile. Chile need a result against Brazil for World Cup qualification. They're playing at the Maracana, and Brazil are winning 1-0. And then it all goes bonkers. The goalkeeper's gone down. There's a flare next to him in the penalty box. There's blood everywhere. He gets stretchered off. The Chile players basically refuse to come back on, saying this is an unsafe stadium. So, you know, the logical thinking is Brazil are in trouble here. They could be thrown out. But then there's a few twists. The goalkeeper is Roberto Rojas. He's nicknamed the El Condor, and there's no footage of him being hit by a flare. People start checking the photographic evidence. There's a photograph of the flare landing next to him, but not making contact. He's rushed to hospital, and then the hospital reports come back saying he doesn't have any flare burns, but he does have a surgical cut. And it turns out he'd actually hidden a razor blade in his goalkeeper gloves, cut his own forehead, and feigned injury from the flare. Eventually, when the hospital reports came out, he had no option but to admit, yeah, okay, I did a thing. He gets banned for life. The team doctor gets a ban. The manager gets a ban. They're all in on it. Brazil get given a 2-0 walkover result. And yeah, Rojas doesn't return to football until the early 2000s. I think the ban got lifted so he could make a living as a coach, a goalkeeping coach, and an interim manager at different points. But it effectively ended his career. And yeah, it's just one of them where I thought, well, this is a case where the team has left the pitch and they haven't come back on. So, at least Senegal came back.
that's some story. I've never known of an athlete actually causing self-harm to sort of affect the outcome of a game. I know they do it in wrestling, but that's not a sport as such. But I mean, but that is just unbelievable. But Brazil, they went through to the World Cup, didn't they, that year?